guys, it is officially fall. Let me actually double check that. First day of fall. Okay, that's what I thought. September 22nd. You know what? I didn't think I was ready for summer to be over, but the past couple days it's been a little overcast and I kind of love it. It's so cozy. So to get in the fall spirit, today we're gonna decorate, try some fall drinks, bake a fall dessert. We're gonna do a little hair refresh for fall, which I'm very excited about. I don't know what else yet. We'll see. I also have a little fall outfit on today. This is my California version of a fall outfit because it is cloudy out, but it is currently 84 degrees outside. So I'm still wearing something very comfy and lightweight, but I just got this top from Princess Polly and I'm obsessed with it. This is the comfiest, softest thing I've ever put on my body. Tuck it a little bit so that it sits like this a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like it's very fall. I love the red. The first thing on the agenda and the thing I'm always the most excited for when it comes to fall treats is the fall drinks. My favorite fall drink is definitely a pumpkin chai, and there is a smoothie place that actually makes a pumpkin chai smoothie and I am dying to try it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna order that right now. I'm literally so excited for this. You guys don't understand. There's also a pumpkin pie one, which sounds good, but I'm still gonna go with the pumpkin chai. We're gonna get the big size today. Yay, okay. Order is placed. Let's go pick her up. All right, we got the smoothie. I really hope this is good. Let's do a taste test. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm a little bit speechless right now. This is so good. It literally just tastes like pumpkin chai cold foam. Like I feel like I'm just drinking a whole cup of that right now. This is a 10 out of 10. If you are in California and you have a Blenders near you, I think they're only in California, I'm actually not sure, but you need to try this if you're a fall drink person. Even if you're not, honestly, the pumpkin isn't like overpowering at all. Why is this like changing my perspective on life? I'm like, you guys, life is good. I have my fall drink. I can literally see the ocean from where I'm sitting. We have some overcast weather. What more can a girl ask for? Truly. Also, can we talk about how fun it is to sit in your car and eat or drink something? Like, I don't know what it is, but sitting in a parking lot after getting a little treat for yourself is just the best experience. Also, another reason why today is a great day. The Summer I Turned Pretty season finale came out last night. Watched it this morning. I thought it was really good. I wished we had seen more though. So I was like almost a little bit bummed because I was like, okay, it can't just end like that. Happy with the ending, but at the same time, this is what we've been waiting for, you know what I mean? But then I see an announcement that they are releasing a Summer I Turned Pretty movie. Hopefully by the time this is uploaded, we'll have more info on that. Right now, I know literally nothing. All I know is that I would do anything to get invited to that premiere. Jenny Han, if you're watching this, there's no world that Jenny Han would be watching this video, but you know what? A girl can dream. Speaking of movie premieres, Wicked for Good is coming out in 2 months. You guys, if I got invited to that premiere, this is also, I don't even think that there is a chance of that happening, if I'm being so real with you. That's not like a sympathy thing. Like, I just don't think that that would happen. But if it did, oh my God, I would never complain about anything for the rest of my life. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, I'm very excited about those 2 movies. And whether or not I get invited to those premieres, I'm still gonna be sat for those movies. Day 1 that they come out of theaters, I'm there. Anyways, my camera is dying. Let's head home and decorate. All right, you guys, it's finally time to decorate for fall. I am so excited for this. I'm about to drop everything. It is the first time decorating for fall in our new home. If you're new here, I moved here in June. I live with my boyfriend and he loves fall. So it's making me even more excited to decorate because I know it makes him happy. And I already like decorating for fall, but this is his favorite time of year. So that's causing me to be extra in the fall spirit this year. But let me show you guys the fall decorations that I have. I think Brayden has some too, but I don't know where his are. But first up, we have this adorable pumpkin pillow. I believe this is from Target. I love that it's just like a cute neutral color because I feel like honestly I do get tired of seeing orange everywhere, and so I just won't get sick of this on my couch, and it can stay on the couch all the way until the end of November. I also have this little jack-o'-lantern. I might turn it this way for now, and then for Halloween then I'll turn it around. We have a little mini version of the pumpkin pillow. We have a few candles. I have this one from Home Goods. It has the prettiest jar. It smells really good. I think all of my fall candles are kind of close to being out though. We have this Bath & Body Works one. This is pumpkin pecan waffles. Oh my God. It's so crazy how much smell can like jog your memory, and it's so nostalgic. And then last but not least, we have autumn chai. I feel like there were more than just these 3, but I guess not. Next, oh wait, yes there is. I totally forgot about this one actually. I think I know what this is. I'm pretty sure this is from Anthropologie. Yep, I splurged a little bit on this last year. This is a gorgeous Anthropology pumpkin candle. Oh, this one is my favorite. It's very subtle, but it smells so good. I think this is like vanilla pumpkin or something like that. I can't remember. And then I went to Home Goods probably like a month ago or so, and I got a couple fall things early, which like, how could I not when this little guy was sitting on the shelf? Are you kidding? This is so cute. This feels like something that would be in my grandma's house, but it's just this cookie jar. I thought this was so cute for the kitchen counter. I don't know if I'm actually gonna put anything in here or if it's just gonna sit out. And then last but not least, this isn't a decoration, but I got these little baking cups. I originally got them for cute little snack cups during like football games or something like that. But I think I actually am gonna use them to make cupcakes, because the thing that I was gonna make in this video was a pumpkin cake. Braden's birthday is this weekend and he loves pumpkin desserts and stuff. So I thought I would make that, but now I'm thinking it would be really cute to put them in these little cups. So I don't know. I'm still deciding if I wanna do cupcakes or a cake, but these would be very cute. We don't have a ton of decorations, but honestly, I'm fine with it being more subtle for right now. We also just don't really have the storage to have a ton of decorations, so this is gonna be all for right now, but let's go put everything in its place. It is the next day. We are gonna bake a cake. I decided against the cupcakes because I feel like it would just be more fun to decorate a cake. So you guys might know I've been obsessed with this book recently. I've been baking a bunch, and they have a section with holiday recipes. And so I'm gonna make this caramel pumpkin layer cake, except I'm not gonna do caramel. It's not gonna look anything like this picture actually. When it comes to desserts, me and Braden are very simple dessert people. Like my favorite cake is just yellow cake with like either vanilla or chocolate Pillsbury frosting. And Braden is the same way. So I'm just gonna do the cake recipe, but I'm not gonna do the caramel or the cream cheese frosting because I want to put a little bit more time into decorating it. I have some inspo that I'll put on the screen right now. I'm not sure exactly what it's gonna look like yet. Just depends on my decorating abilities, but we'll see. I'm hoping it turns out cute. I'm actually gonna cut this recipe in half too, because me and Braden don't need an entire 3-layer 8-inch cake to ourselves. We also don't have a ton of room in our fridge to even store that, so we're just gonna cut it in half and make a mini cake. That's kind of what I did last year too. I did box mix though, which nothing wrong with box mix. I love a good box mix cake, but one of my goals this year was to bake more often and just get better at it, and I feel like I'm doing that. I'm making a lot more things from scratch rather than using box mixes this year, which has been so much fun. But anyways, that's what we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350. This is the pan that I'm gonna use. I only have one of these, so we're just gonna have to wait for one to bake and then do the second one. I have all the ingredients right here. It seems really simple. It just seems like a normal cake with pumpkin puree, but let's get started. First, we're adding in 3/4 cups of pumpkin puree, 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 2 eggs at room temperature, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we're just gonna whisk this together. Set that aside. In a large bowl, add 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna whisk this together. Gonna make a well in the center of the bowl and then pour in the wet ingredients. And then whisk until there's no more streaks of flour. Now I'm gonna put 1/2 of it in my pan. I actually might just be able to put all of it in here. We won't have a layered cake, but that's okay. Now we're gonna put this in the oven. Oh my gosh, it's raining outside. This is the first time it's rained in so long. I can't even remember. This is literally the perfect time to be doing this. But the cake is in the oven. I set a timer for 16 minutes. I was not sure how long to bake it for, since obviously I can't follow the directions that are on there since it's not for that size of cake. I'm kind of surprised we couldn't get 2 layers out of it. Maybe I could get like 2 small ones, but the pan just felt so empty, so I was like, I don't know. I'm just gonna put all the batter in there and see how it turns out. We have about an hour and a half until I have to leave for my hair appointment. I don't think I'm gonna frost it today. I want to be able to have more time, so I think I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna hide the cake in the fridge because Braden's birthday is on Saturday and it's currently Thursday. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that was so easy and so fast. If it turns out good, you guys should definitely make this recipe because that was so quick. But now we wait. cake is finally out of the oven. It ended up taking 44 minutes, which that just does not feel right. I originally set it for 16 minutes because I Googled it and it said anywhere between 18 to like 35 minutes or something for this size pan. So I always play it safe and go a little bit under the minimum time just to check, but I just kept checking it and it kept not being ready. So I'm sure it had something to do with how many times I opened the oven door. But anyways, I would probably recommend starting at like 35 minutes and then just checking it from there if you decide to make this. But it looks really, really good and it smells amazing. So once it's cooled down, I'm gonna cut the top and level it off and we can try that part. So that probably will happen after my hair appointment. While it was baking, I was just looking at pictures of hair that I like and just screenshotting a bunch of them. I'm basically just going in to tone my hair and get some face framing pieces. So this is actually a pretty good example of what I'm looking for. And I think I'm gonna ask if it's possible to tone it like the tiniest bit darker. I feel like the camera isn't picking up the true colors. Okay, there we go. I want maybe like a 1% difference in my hair color. Nothing crazy, but I just really like a tiny bit more brown, I guess. Like this is a really, really good example of I feel like what my hair would look like if it was toned a little bit darker. I just like all of these. The camera isn't picking up the dimension very well, but that's what I'm going for. It was literally 2 seconds ago, but I can't remember if I said that I was gonna ask for face framing pieces too. I want the look of layers without having layers, if that makes sense. So I think if I just do lots of face framing pieces, it'll kind of have that effect in the front, but I don't want layers all over just because I feel like they can just be a lot of work to style and they're always gonna be like poking out if I do braids and stuff. So I'm not gonna take anything off the actual length. I don't even want her to trim it. I feel like my ends are not that bad. Like I can't see a bunch of split ends or anything. Like I'm sure they're not perfect, obviously, but like my hair is actually doing pretty well right now. I've definitely gotten one within the past 6 months though, so it's not like it's been a crazy long time either. But yeah, I'll take my hair down before I leave and show you guys a real before, but I'm very excited. It's not gonna be a huge change. It's just gonna be nice and refreshed. My birthday is next week, and so I just wanted to do a little something to make me feel extra confident. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love it. It's so cute. You guys, this color, oh my god, I'm so glad that I came in because I was debating on if I even wanted to come at all because I honestly still did like the color of my hair. Oh my god. Looking in the mirror, oh, this color, I'm obsessed. I had like no expectations going into this. I knew my hair girl was gonna do a good job. I just like kind of didn't even know what my hair was gonna look like when I walked out. For some reason, like I just couldn't picture it because I haven't had my hair this dark in a minute, even though it's not like crazy dark or anything, but still, I just wasn't sure what it was gonna look like. And this is exactly what I wanted. I feel like this color looks so natural. First of all, this is just a color that I feel like I've been trying to achieve for such a long time without even like realizing it. Whenever I see someone with like lighter, warm, brown hair, I'm always like, that's the color I want. I love it. Also the cut, so cute. It's just gonna be easier to get that blowout look with these face framing pieces. So anyways, I think we might actually stop by Whole Foods because I think they have some pumpkin coffees out right now. I need to look at the menu, but I really want to try that, and I might as well since I'm over here. It is kind of late for a coffee, but it's all right. But I think that's what we're gonna do next. All right, we got the matcha. Actually, I don't think I said, but I went with the pumpkin pie matcha. So just an iced matcha latte with oat milk and then the pumpkin pie syrup. I've heard these can be hit or miss. I mean, matcha in general can just be hit or miss. So let's see if this is good. Wait. Okay, I think this is really good. I wasn't sure if that pairing was gonna work, but I think it does. I feel like that first drink just like surprised me. Maybe I got a little too much syrup in that drink. I really like this. They also added cinnamon. This is pretty good. I would get this again. I'm also glad I got a matcha instead of coffee because I do not need a bunch of caffeine right now because it's literally almost 5:30 p.m. But this was a really successful day. I'm very happy with my hair and the matcha. Oh my gosh. I love when you get your hair done and it's just like a surprise every time you look in the mirror because you forget. Anyways, let's head home. This is so good. Oh my god. It's gonna be even better with frosting. All right, you guys. So I didn't think I was gonna do any sort of like fall clothing haul in this video, but the other day I was online shopping and I found the cutest little like California fall, transitional fall top, I guess. So I had to get it. It's from Addicted. Wow, this is actually really nice quality. It's this cute little like sweater top, and on the model, it almost looked like cinched in the tiniest bit at the bottom right here. It just looked so cute and I couldn't resist. Now, you guys know I love a good bag, so I always have to look look at the accessories section of a website when I am online shopping. I actually found one that I have been looking for a while now, and I didn't realize that it was like a luxury bag, I think. So the real one is over $1,000. I've been seeing dupes popping up everywhere for it, and I happened to see one on the Addicted website, and I was like, you know what? It's meant to be. So here she is. Super, super simple. This was probably like 20 bucks. Oh, it has a crossbody strap too. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it would be a cute little classy going out bag, as if I needed another one, but whatever. So that was my little haul. Today I did my hair for the first time after getting it done, and I love it so much. I feel like since I've gotten home and I can actually see it in the lighting that I see every day, I'm like, wow, this is dark. I'm not used to seeing myself with this dark of hair. It's been a while, but it is just toner, so it's gonna wash out and lighten up a little bit, but I think it's gonna end up being the perfect color. I already do love it right now. Like, I wouldn't be mad if it stayed like this, but I am excited to see it lighten up just a tiny bit. But the cut is also so cute. The face framing pieces just made it really easy to style super quickly. Like, I kind of just used my little air wrap do to just curl these front pieces and then also kind of flip the ends up. I'm so happy with it. But Brayden is at work right now, which means that we can go decorate the cake. I successfully hid it in the fridge last night without him finding it, so I'm gonna be able to surprise it with him tonight because it's currently a Friday night. His birthday is tomorrow. I can't remember if I already said, but we're going to Six Flags, and so we won't really have time to like eat cake tomorrow, and so I figured might as well just have it for him when he gets home. I think that would be a fun little surprise. So let's get to decorating. We're all done with the cake. It turned out adorable. I think it turned out so cute. This is extremely close to what I was picturing. I am not experienced at decorating cakes in the slightest, or even making cakes at all. So I was kind of just winging it. I was just putting it in the fridge and taking it out a bunch of times just to let everything set. I put the little pumpkins in the freezer before I put them on, which made them a little bit easier to work with. I could have also done the pumpkins directly on the cake, but I wanted to be able to like practice and use only the ones that actually turned out good. This one right here is my favorite. But yeah, I just used a 4B frosting tip. I don't even know what this is like actually called. I'm assuming this is the brand Wilton. I probably got this at Michael's. I used to have a little thing that could screw on the tip right here, but I don't know. I guess that got lost in the move because I could not find it, so I had to just put it straight in the bag, but that's okay. Still worked. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I used this to do like the base frosting, and then once I was doing all the little designs, I put it on this plate because I knew it was gonna be super hard to move off of here once I did that. And then I'm thinking when Brayden gets home, I'm gonna put a candle in it, light it, and put it on the counter, and he can walk in and see it. And I'm just so excited. It's the perfect little mini cake, and I can't wait to actually try a piece with frosting because the little part that I tried was so good. So I'm very excited to eat this tonight. But Brayden will get off work soon, and then the rest of the weekend is gonna be pretty busy celebrating. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Also, one last thing. I think I'm changing my uploading day to Tuesdays. I was really off track with YouTube for a while, just with moving, and then I was traveling, and I just haven't been in a good routine. And so I feel like I'm finally kind of getting back on track. And Sunday as my uploading day was just not working well for me. I felt like I would always try to pace out the editing throughout the week, and then it would still just end up being super stressful on Saturdays, and then I would be staying up super late on Saturday nights to try to get it done. I don't know, it just wasn't working. And then I was like, why do I feel like I need to upload on Sundays? Nobody's forcing me to upload on a certain day, and half the time I miss the Sunday upload, and then I'm like, oh, well, I guess I have to wait till next week to post a video. You know what I mean? I don't know why that was my thought process. And so I was like, you know what? Why don't I just change it to Tuesdays? Then I can still have my weekend, finish up whatever editing I need to do on Monday, and then post on Tuesday. I don't know how I didn't realize this sooner, honestly, but changing that simple thing for the past 2 weeks has made the biggest difference in my mental health. I feel like I'm way less stressed. I'm having so much more fun with YouTube too. I feel like for a little bit I lost some of like the creativity and just like the excitement that I had for it, and I feel like I'm finally getting that back, which is so fun. And all it took was just the tiniest little tweak. I'm like almost upset with myself that that's all it took, and I could have been doing that all along. But you know what, we're here now. I finally realized that that would actually work much better for me. So I'm hoping to have uploads every week on Tuesdays. Next week might be an exception. I don't know what it's gonna look like because it's my birthday next week and my friends are coming to town, so we're gonna be hosting people. I will obviously try my best to get that uploaded on Tuesday, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's been going on and what I've been thinking about with YouTube, because I feel like there's just been no structure to my YouTube channel for so long now, and it feels so good to have that structure back. So I hope you guys are happy with that too. And yeah, thank you guys again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week with another one. Bye.